Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Trails in the Sky, first chapter with Kellador. Well, this is recording on November 10th. So by the time you see this, I will probably be done with the game. But we still have a lot to do, amongst which is going down into the sewers to get horns so we can upgrade some spiffy stuff that we got and go talk to people at the gates after we hit a few of these spots. So, moving right along. We are probably less than 10 hours from the end of the game at this point. Now that the Royal Tournament is over, things are starting to settle down. But what's going to happen with Her Majesty's birthday festival? They can't possibly go through with it if Her Majesty's still unwell.
There we go.
Okay. I just received a message from the director who's on a business trip in Bose. Apparently, the airships have stopped running and he can't make it back. Not the best news. By the way, I heard the history of the Liberal royal family has quite the long lineage. From what I understand, their roots trace back over 1,000 years. Seriously? They've been ruling for that long? Precisely, which is why I'm just dying to see what it's like inside the castle. You two were invited to the castle yesterday, were you not? If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to hear about your experience. Well, yeah, it did feel all historic and fancy, or something. There was definitely no shortage of interesting sights to see, that's for sure. But we were kinda in a rush, so we didn't get to explore much. I doubt we'd have anything all that useful, all that helpful to tell you, Professor. I see. How unfortunate. I suppose I'll just have to wait until the castle reopens to the public. I can't help but wonder what secrets lie beyond those gates. I suppose I'll just have to wait. I still don't trust you. What do you want in the castle? How does it tie into the, tetracyclic towers? I do not trust you. I've been asked to ensure that Olivier doesn't leave the embassy. No visitors for the time being either. Well, I've been asked to go get some more monster horns.
Let's keep going.
That means don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you. I also want some more bird eggs. Don't want to fight the creepy sheep. Come on, guys. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Those have... Not you guys. Not you guys. Yes, I want bonefish. You have U Material Plus, which I can use.
Here we go.
Let's finish this. Stunned. Stunt! Come at me!
Fine.
You're mine.
Gotcha! How about this?
You're mine.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
Yes, follow your lead by getting a long ways away.
Slash! It flinched. There. All yours, Sin.
Not great, Zin. Gotta admit, not great.
Let's
Oh, you can't target yourself. Okay.
Stay calm. And take this. Man,
What I get? What I get? Shell.
Nice job, Sin.
Still gotta be.
This one's dangerous.
Yes. Yeah, but this is the one I want.
Let's focus.
Oh, that's not what I meant. That was the wrong button. Well, fine.
Don't let off. I'll back you up.
Let's do this.
Payback time. I'll show no mercy.
I'm sure you won't.
Let us begin.
See, we're gonna move there so it hits her.
How's this?
Not good enough, I'm afraid. There we go.
Healing.
You're a lifesaver.
See, there we go.
Now I'm mad. Let's
I know you are. But now, you're gonna steal the Zero Arts.
How about this? Let's get him.
Yeah. See. Ready, and it's over.
I'm on fire. Follow my lead, Joshua.
Perfect move. Joshua. Slash. Stun.
Bonus.
All yours, Sin.
Oh. You have
How's
that.
this?
I mean, you can get behind him, so I'd call it good enough.
Bonus.
Follow my lead, Estelle.
What are you weak to? You're weak to fire. We have a big fire boom.
You're mine.
Ah!
I'll be your opponent. Too late. Hit. There. All yours, Sin.
Sure.
Heralding fist.
Bonus.
And boom.
That's about right.
Well done, Zin.
I wanted a horn. I wanted a horn.
Bring it on.
Yeah!
We'll do it together.
Come at me! Let's beat him down!
Give it to me. Let's do this! Ha!
All right, all right.
I got your back, Estelle.
I see you! You won't escape! Rope the defense!
Have another!
Oh. Bad.
How do you like that?
We're on a roll.
Come on. I don't want to fight those. Don't want to fight those. Yes, no, no. Sad. No, you guys don't have what I want. You really don't have what I want. Is there really only the one down here? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to hope we run into some elsewhere then, because that's annoying.
That's a relief.
Fresh egg, which is not the same as a monster egg. Feels a little sad when the tournament ends. The Royal Tournament may be over, but what will happen with the birthday festival? Don't know. There are only a few days left until the festival, but there's been no word from the castle. They must be terribly busy searching for the rest of the Royal Guard. Wonder what's going to end up happening with the Queen's birthday festival. The Republic's ambassador was having trouble figuring out their schedule. He's so carefree, he could never understand how I feel. Is there nothing anyone can do? Sure, you can. I don't think Anton's gonna listen to anybody right now. There are times when all you can do is worry, you know? Seems like it's not just the city that will remain on lockdown, but the border checkpoints too. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before those terrorists are caught. A birthday festival without the Queen? And just Duke Dunan? It's hardly a festival worth having. I hope she gets better before the day arrives. About that. I got some news for you. Seems the castle is still off limits. It's such a shame for all the tourists who came all this way.
This place is the best for shopping.
Oh, I drank way too much last night. Who was I even drinking with? It's all so fuzzy. Oh, my head's pounding. hey! Now that the royal tournament's over, it's finally time for Her Majesty's birthday festival. Time to have some fun! My village is right by the ocean, and there are lots of pretty white flowers. And Polly and all my friends live there. I wish I could go to Lucia's house. It would be so cool. Watching Carla's little girl makes me think that having a daughter would be wonderful too. Boys sure are full of energy, aren't they?
We have delicious ice cream.
And I wonder what happened to the Royal Guard. Would you happen to have heard anything? Matter of fact, about that. Looks like those terrorists still haven't been caught. Guess that explains why we're still out here on patrol. But honestly, we're all dead tired. Yeah, well, I don't exactly feel bad for you, dude.
Please take a look. Time for some shopping.
Do you have,
what'll it be?
Yay! We'll take the
I'll
news.
take this.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do something here real quick.
Thank you.
Because there is a reward for getting to 1,000,000 Mira. Let's see what happened. Let's get Shira back first, and then I'll do it. So what I'll do is I'll use Shira, I'll open up her orbment, and then I will just sell all of my Sepith. Actually,
Are there any
hold up.
bargains?
So, what'll it be?
Exchange. I have over 9,000 Sepith. For those, I don't actually need that much. If I have over 6,000 of each, I'm probably good. So we'll do that. But at some point, I will sell all the Sepith, and then I'll go through and I will just sell everything I've got until I hit 1,000,000. I have a ton of this stuff that I have not needed the entire game. So, we'll see. Lots of weapons. I have lots of stuff that I don't need at this point that I can use to just get the money to pop that. And it won't affect me at all. So, we'll see. How about picking up a copy of the Liberal News Tournament Special Issue? A perfect keepsake for spectators and participants alike.
Welcome.
My sister has been ignoring me lately. It makes me really sad. No. Forget I said that. Anyway, she's been so cold recently. That's why there's no way she can be in charge of the tea sales. It's pretty well known among us tea enthusiasts in Liberal that Queen Alicia is a huge tea lover. Sometimes royal messengers come here to shop for her. Knowing that the Queen loves tea too makes me a little proud. Is it just me, or does it feel like there's less stock than usual?
Hey, how you doing?
The military completely shut down the airship landing port. Now we can't get any supplies in. Damn it! Staff were talking in rather hushed and frantic tones. Has something happened, I wonder? Annalise. Oh, one more book, and then both of these pop. That'll be good. So close.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but... Annalise, can we talk in private?
Oh? Sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Not exactly. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it juicy. More like surprising. Also, I wouldn't call it gossip.
Either way, it sounds fun. Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What?
Just to be clear, this isn't a joke. It's going to be a big job, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yup. Elnan should be able to explain all the details when you get
Gotcha.
there.
I'll head over right now.
Thanks, Annalise. Okay, let's head to
Here we
Sanctime
go.
Gate really quick. Clean these up. One of my seniors told me that General Morgan from the Border Division's a real scary guy, but he's famous enough to be in the textbooks, so he must know what he's doing. Well, or he got lucky. All clear. The Royal Tournament's over, but there's still the birthday festival. We can't let our guard down. You never know when the culprits might show up and raid somewhere again. The Royal Tournament concluded without incident, but the terrorist's real target could be the birthday festival. We must remain ever vigilant in our defense. I wonder if the soldiers ever get tired of being tense all the time. But that's the job they signed up for. They don't have a choice. We're receiving more orders from the intelligence division nowadays. I wonder if it's because Colonel Richard has become the Duke's advisor. A lot of people who come for the Royal Tournament stay in the capital until the birthday festival. Fewer folks are passing through this checkpoint than before, but the threat of terrorism still remains, so we're still under high alert as usual.
Hey, this is good.
The soldiers have been super busy recently, haven't they? It's so boring when no one's here to chat with me.
Want something to eat?
People should eat properly under any circumstance. Doesn't matter one bit how busy they are. All right, time to think of a special, nutritious menu for the busy soldiers. Wait, so I need 4... So 1... 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I have all 4. But then I still need to get some of the peculiar dishes as well. That one I can probably
Alright, here
do.
we go. It happens, I guess.
That's what I wanted to happen. That needs more eggs. Shell, meat, mushroom. Yes.
Got it. I'll make it right away. It happens, I guess.
Okay. Don't want to use the... Oh, nope. Don't need it. Don't want to use the egg for that. Okay. And I can just buy more potatoes.
Yay! It went well!
I didn't want it to go well, Estelle.
All right, hold on.
think it's edible?
Okay. Don't want to use the roe for that. Don't want to use the egg for that. I need a lot of eggs. Gelatin. I only have 2 gelatin. I don't want to do that. No. No. As dragon beans I'm okay with because I can just buy more.
Leave it to me.
Come on. Good. Okay. Already got that. Nope. Monster Eye, Monster Seed.
Sure, leave it to me.
Come on, Joshua.
All right, it's complete.
Eh. Nope. Not sparing the monster eyes. Okay. But that did get us to there. But I need to get to there. Okay. All right. Looks like there haven't been any more terrorist attacks in Zeiss since, well, you know, maybe the culprits slipped away to another region by now.
Time to
Carna
depart.
Gate. Welcome to Carna Gate. Well, you're not very welcome right now, actually. The checkpoints all around the kingdom have been closed since yesterday. We're not issuing border permits either. I heard there was a dinner banquet at the castle, but was Her Majesty also in attendance? They should at least make a formal announcement about her illness and the birthday festival. We received word yesterday from the capital that checkpoints are to be completely sealed off. I'm sorry, but it's military personnel only. I can't let so much as a cat get through. Antoine would like to have a word with you about that. All checkpoints are sealed and all airliners are suspended. I know Colonel Richard is a big shot, but does he really have the authority to do this without approval from Her Majesty? No, he doesn't. All checkpoints currently closed. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we have to make sure those fleeing terrorists can't escape.
Welcome.
Seeing the soldiers rushing about makes me a little nervous. I hope the festival goes off without a hitch. Those soldiers were looking rather stern to me. What could have got them looking like that? Selbrun said that he saw a girl while on guard duty. Maybe just imagined it, since it's been a long while since he's last seen his daughter. Or, you know, he saw Tita. Unless he saw Chloe. He could have seen Chloe. I thought I spotted a girl around here while I was on guard duty. I rubbed my eyes in surprise, and when I got another look, she was already gone. Perhaps these long hours are getting to me. Okay,
Here we go.
let's go back and talk to people.
Welcome.
Oh, welcome.
I've been seeing more and more soldiers dressed in black around the city lately. Gives me the creeps, honestly. They say the queen is ill, so I wonder what's going to happen with the birthday festival. Even though the royal tournament just ended, the city feels strangely quiet, doesn't it? Hey, Carna. Oh, Carna!
Well, well, look who it is. And with Zen, no less. What's going on?
Things have taken a bit of a troublesome turn.
What's up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious.
They explain the situation and the queen's request.
Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Please, head to the guild.
Got it. I'll go on ahead.
Welcome.
The royal tournament is over, but the number of soldiers hasn't gone down at all. Was that whole business about the royal guard being terrorists actually true? No, it's not. But they're going to tell you it is. The birthday festival is just around the corner. You'd think the castle would put out some kind of statement. Do you think it's going to be canceled? Found you, Grant.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the royal champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet, but here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
It was so good, but we've got something more important to
Oh,
discuss.
What's that?
They explain the situation and the queen's request.
Whoa. Are you guys serious?
Every word, unfortunately. I staked my very name on it.
The immovable's in. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt. All right, I'll lend a hand.
Thanks, Grant. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting there.
Got it. I'll see you there.
All right, let's go talk to Julia. And then we'll go find Kurt in the hotel.
Adios, please bless us.
I haven't seen the sister anywhere today. I wonder if she's feeling all right. Yeah, there's a big surprise. Oh, you're searching for Sister Ellen. I believe the Archbishop might know where she is. You'll find him in the vestry. Just head southeast from here. Nobody up here. Okay. All who meet must one day part, and those farewells are merely the beginning of new encounters. As long as there's life, this cycle will not cease. In this way, life is woven by the threads of fate and destiny. Of course, we mortals cannot hope to foresee how such threads will intertwine, for such knowledge belongs only to the goddess Adios, world without end. Very nice, Bishop. End your sermon that way and see who bites. Ah, you are, well, we're from the Bracer Guild. We were wondering if Sister Ellen is here in the cathedral today. So you must be the ones working with her. Wait, what? It seems you're already fully aware of the situation. She asked us to help with something, and we came to report in. I'm afraid she's no longer staying at the cathedral. Earlier this morning, she said her goodbyes and departed. Where'd she go? Regrettably, I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so I was more than willing to shelter her here. But as for this matter, she kept the details to herself. I suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up in her affairs. I see. Still, you may rest assured, when she left, her eyes were filled with a hopeful light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. That does make me feel a little better, I guess. Still, sounds like we're not getting in touch with the Royal Guard anytime soon. Well, no use complaining about it now. Best we set aside contacting the Royal Guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. This road you walk, it's fraught with hardship, isn't it? It is said that the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. Yep. Well, Sister Ellen had a rather terrible sense of direction, but she was ever so polite, dedicated, and full of potential. I suppose nothing can be done if there was a reason for her leaving. I have a feeling, having made Junior Bracer rank 1, that at the end of this will be made Senior Bracer, and that in Sky's second chapter, we will start at Senior Bracer rank G. But I know that by Trails from Zero, which is the next arc, they are B rank bracers. Kurt from the Bracer Guild came back earlier, but he didn't look well at all. I hope he's doing okay. So I would guess that kind of like we went up the Junior Bracer ranks, that in second chapter we will go up the main racer ranks.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
That sounds awful familiar. Ah, Kurt! Good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Zin's here too? What brings you all here?
Remember how we went to the castle for the banquet yesterday? While we were there, these two rookies received an unbelievable request.
Unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explained everything to you, Kurt. They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Is that really true?
Yep, every word. Which is why we need your help, Kurt.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but The black orbment the Colonel has. It really exists?
Uh-oh. Kurt? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? What the heck was that? He didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt, too. That was ki energy. It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, didn't have much time, so I had to be a little rough. How you feeling?
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on a job, right?
Yes. I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
Oh, what? The person who asked you to investigate them. Was
Yes,
it?
It was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Well, wait. Does that mean that Kay, who sent the parcel, was...
That was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package.
Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent the parcel to our
Well,
father?
After leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard trying to remember. You'll only strain your body.
Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would do something like this? Could the special ops have done something to you? I suppose that's possible. They did use that poison on Agate. It seems like they're developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. That's a new level of creepy. So, it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirate boss and Mayor Dalmor, huh? We'll need to keep our guard up, too.
Haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But, are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all.
Looks like you're in fighting shape. There's going to be a strategy meeting, so head to the guild first.
Understood. I owe you one.
All right. Everybody's gathered, but we don't have Olivier. It seems Kurt has gone out again. I do hope he's feeling better. We don't have Shira. And we don't have Julia. So, let's see what we get. This whole thing is so overwhelming. I was confused earlier, but it's starting to make sense now. Hard not to be nervous when the stakes are this high. I've never taken on a request this big before. Failure's not an option, so we'll have to plan this perfectly. To think Colonel Richard was behind the coup. Guess he had us all fooled, huh? Not my best moment earlier, huh? Though I am worried about my memories, my priority now is the Queen's request. All right, let's have this conversation, and then we will wrap up. It seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with that reporter and the Royal Guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough information, though. Joshua and Estelle shared the information obtained from the magazine office and the cathedral. I see. So Princess Claudia is being held at the Erba Royal Villa. As for the Royal Guard, that is unfortunate, but at least we know they haven't been captured. Should we get started? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save those hostages.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring.
Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Shara and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make
Hi.
up for the lack of manpower.
Julia. And here comes the Royal Guard.
Lieutenant Schwartz!
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
I see. Very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us. They are currently lying low within the royal capital, but I can have them all together within the hour. That's great and all, but how did you figure out we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you'd already left. I see. My apologies for that. However, I was already aware you had accepted a request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. But last night? But that was right after we met with the Queen. Indeed, it was. We have a special way to communicate that even the Intelligence Division doesn't know about. Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. Special way to communicate. Let's see. How should I put this? It's a white falcon named Sieg. You can you can skip the details for now. What matters is the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct. This increases our chances of success significantly. Let's get to it and assign everyone their roles. Aye. We'll begin with the decoy team. 5 of my Royal Guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of the Royal Guard show up, the enemy's bound to take the bait. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops frigate on the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops frigate? You mean the airship those soldiers were on? So it's docked on the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area that we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted there around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the VIA and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And then the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, it's best to leave the ambush team to us. Exactly. We're used to fighting in the forest due to all our monster hunting. Plus, we've got a gunner. Perfect for this, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now, as for the disruption and assault teams, the disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way, we'll attract as many Special Ops soldiers as possible. So, that means we'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but it only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Way to turn up the pressure. No need to overthink it. You are the team that conquered the Royal Tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on rescuing the hostages. Lieutenant Schwartz, everyone. We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone. Together, I'm sure we can do this. You bet. Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. Thus concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight under cover of darkness. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies for the ambush, now's the time. Good idea. I'll contact my subordinates still in hiding throughout the city. All right, let's part ways for now. Okay, well, that being the case, off camera, I will go and get bird eggs and horns and just do some general farming to make the last of these dishes and get some of those upgrades available. So until then, I'll see you next time. And having done everything else we can do, we will figure this out and go rescue Claudia. See you then.